Howdy, on Gooen's Balloowins today, we're very happy again to have Jean Rapicano from West Orange, one of the more popular puppeteers from West Orange and the area, and we're going to see how to make puppets out of very simple materials. So Jean, if you'd like to take over, I'll get out of your way, and you can show everybody here how to make them.
Okay, thank you, Alan. Puppets can be made with almost anything that you have at home. With a handkerchief, you can make all sorts of things, like, for instance, a rabbit. You make a fist, you put the handkerchief over your fist, you take one end between two fingers, there's one ear, and another end, the next two fingers, there's two ears. Bring these two pieces together and you have a rabbit. How about that? Would you like to see a ballerina? Okay, this time we take the hanky, fold it in half, take the side that's folded, bring it down, make a knot. This will be the head. Pull it tight, and you have two little ends left over. These are the hands, and down here with these two ends, we make legs. You hold one end in each hand, and you twist the handkerchief. You keep on twisting, because the more you twist, the better she can dance. Hold the two ends with one hand, the knot in the other hand, and Fatima is a dancer gay. For 50 cents, she'll dance all day. But if $1 you will pay, she'll go to ra-ra-boom-de-ay. Would you like to see an Indian? Okay, this time we're going to have a red hanky. Hold it by a corner like this, and then you make a knot and leave your finger in there. This is the head and the feathers. To make the body, take one end of the handkerchief, bring it around your hand, and you have Big Chief Red Blanket. Is that your name? Oog, 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 oog. That's Indian talk. Let's see what else we can make into a puppet. Sometimes we have just a paper bag. Now you paste things in front of the bag, but make sure you don't paste the flat part down, because this is where you put your hand inside all the way up to the top where you move the flap. There's a little duck. And let's see, how about a detergent bottle? They make beautiful puppets. And it also helps to not to have a lot of garbage around the house. We utilize everything we have. You put a stick right through the bottle, all the way up to the top, where you paste some yarn for hair, and you can draw in eyes, nose, and mouth with marking pens. He can flip his wig. How about that? And how about a little Indian girl? This was a little vitamin bottle, and it was made of plastic, so I put some felt around it, and I used 3 fingers of my hand to make this puppet. These will be the hands, this will be the head. Now you take a piece of cloth, and you cut 3 holes out for these 3 fingers. There's 1, 2, 3. The bottle goes right in the center, and here's your little Indian girl. How about that? If she doesn't behave, we take her head right off. And sometimes, oh, this was a little talcum powder thing, and this is not her dress, but it shows you that you can put different heads on your finger and make all kinds of puppets. Now here is one that was made with a little jug. I had some spring water in there. Do you see where the handle is? Well, I made this into a face, and I used an old empty tube from a towel and a shade roller, and I put some coat hanger wires around there. I hold a stick in my hand, and this is called a hand and rod puppet. I can work the hands, and she can move her nose, and this is just another kind of a puppet we can make. This one, do you know what this is? This is a milk carton, and I covered it with felt, and I put a little stick back there. This is called a Talkie Puppet. I move the stick, and the puppet can talk. He said, how do you do? How do you do? And let's see what else we have. This is just an old bedroom slipper. And instead of putting your foot in there, you put your hand. Place your finger of the other hand right in the center and bend over the toes, and you have a little puppet. How about that? And here is a marionette. A marionette is a puppet with strings. Now, this was made with little pieces of newspaper. I rolled them up, and I just have him walk. How about that? I put the little stick up here. This is called the control part. There he is. Now, would you all like to hold these puppets and try one yourselves?
No, why don't you try?
Okay, here, now you try this one. You just hold one hand and move the stick. Hold the puppet here, and you move it just gently. There's one. And how about, would you like to try? Oh, you want to try the Indian, okay? How about putting that on your hand? Put your 3 fingers in there like I showed you. You want to try this one. Would you like, here's a felt puppet. Would you like to try this one? Or you put that on your hand. And let's see, how about this little girl? Would you like to try the bedroom slipper? No, would you like to try? Put your hand in there and show them how you do it. You don't want to?
Okay, well, we want to thank you very much, Jean, for all of these puppets you've been sharing. And you could probably try some of these at home. I mean, they're very simple ideas, apparently. If you ask your mothers or fathers to help you out, or maybe your bigger brothers and sisters to give you a hand, you could probably come up with some ideas of your own. I hope you've got some fun that you're going to be happening with these things. And, well, one last time, thank you, Jean. We want to say that we've got some other things coming up right now, some other things of balloons. What can I say? Balloons. There is a land of balloons where everything is made out of balloons, and we have all types of things, and every once in a while I buy hats over there. So right now we're going to see what it looks like when I buy some hats in the land of balloons. Let's hear it for Jean.